can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is CrazyCorrs and today I'm going to be doing some recaps over this Tycoon tutorial stuff, because I've been getting a lot of comments saying it's not working, Doy's not working, money's not working. I have tested some people's Tycoons and I'm a bit confused because, like, you walk in, the door works sometimes, but the money's not working or you can't buy anything. And I'm just a bit confused on what's going on, because I've got mine right here working pretty fine. So this is my Tycoon right here. I'm just loading up the game to show you that it's still working. I haven't edited it in quite a while actually. I'll show you when I last updated it in a second, as soon as this ad's over. So yeah, so I'm just confused because it's still working for me. I'm gonna go over some things that might be wrong this video, and then you can go back and watch my other tutorials and see if they're working. So if you do enjoy this, please smash that big fat like button, turn it blue, turn it upside down, do whatever it wants you to do, and hit that subscribe button as well if you want some more daily content. So yeah, I'm gonna go over some recaps and see what's going on with these Tycoons. Hopefully this does help. If you do want me to do some more tutorials and start over completely from scratch, if that helps, I can do that. Please leave your feedback. So I'm currently in my game here. I'm going to show you the stats quickly because I have not updated this once yet. Okay guys, so this was last updated in March. It's currently now October, so you can tell I haven't done anything to this Tycoon. And yeah, so now we've got the names here like red, blue Tycoon, green Tycoon, yellow Tycoon, blah blah blah. So we're going to run over here to my Tycoon. People are saying the door's not working. Pretty sure mine is. Yeah, mine's working fine. It's put me in the green team. This is the green one here, and you can see this is all working pretty fine. Now, I tested this before. It did put me in the right team and stuff, but when I came over here, the button didn't work and it said the money's not working. So you see mine drops guns, and that perfectly worked fine, and you can see it's giving me money there as soon as it goes in. So I'm going to collect my money, and I'm going to collect it again because I need to get enough money for this next one. So I can buy this perfectly fine, and it takes down my money as well. And so yeah, I'm just a bit confused on how this is working for me but no one else. So yeah, that just proves that mine is working, and now I'm going to show you how to make yours work, if it's not, obviously. Okay guys, we are back. So this is my Tycoon kit. Well, not mine, Said's Tycoon kit. So all credits go to Said. So you can go ahead and download this. Link will be down below, so you can go ahead and download this. I just re-uploaded it because I could not find his link, because the last I looked at it was like probably 2015, I don't even know. But yeah, that's that. Now we are going to go straight into my game and see us using it. So here we are. We're going to drag it in here, and there we go. So this is Said Nove's Tycoon kit, as you can see there, perfectly fine. Now it says ungroup me, so I'm going to do that. Now you can delete the thumbnail, and you can delete the delete me, and there we go. Now we've just got the Tycoon. Now I think some issues people might be having is in the Tycoons you've got this. Now people might be doing control duplicate, and putting them inside one Tycoon. That's not what you do. You do not put them all in this one. That's one issue I think people might be having. I never said that in my video. So people might be duplicating it and putting it in here. No, bang, don't do that. Bad. That's very bad. So the way you want to do it, when you finish your Tycoon and you want to release it, you would duplicate this, then you would move it, duplicate this, and then you'll move it. So now you've got 3 of these Tycoons, and if you open each one, you see that it has 1 Tycoon in each single one. So this one will also have 1, and this last one will also have 1 in it. So that's how that works. Now we're just going to delete these now so I can show you in a second. So I'm going to leave it with this one. So yeah, you just need that 1 Tycoon in there, and this Tycoon has everything inside it. So you've now got the dev button, which I'm going to delete, and you've also got the Game Pass button, which I'm also going to delete. So before I delete it, the Game Pass button is pretty good. Say you want to make like a VIP area attached to your Tycoon, you can make it a Game Pass button. So if the person doesn't have the Game Pass, it won't let them buy it, but it will pop up on the screen saying, would you like to buy this Game Pass for a certain amount of Robux. You can put how many Robux you want to put in there, go ahead and do that. But if someone does have it and they stand on it, it will just spawn the thing automatically for them. So you can do whatever you want, make like an object and group it, and then put it in the purchases, and then attach that button to it by going in here and putting it as the object here. Say you've got like VIP is what the name's called in the purchases. The object will then go to purchases and find VIP, and then it'll spawn it. So that's how that works. So that's basically that. Now, I am going to talk about buttons today and how they work, because I think some people are getting mixed up on how buttons work. So, the first button, pretty easy, begin working. That's probably the easiest button you'll get. So, if you go in here, you'll see that I have humanoid, you've got object, price, and head. Now, the begin working name here, that's what's going to show up on top. So that's what's going to show up. So you can change that whatever, you can change the price, blah blah blah. Now if you go to humoid, you don't need to change that, because that just makes the name show up. If I delete that, the name's not going to show up. Also with head, if I delete that, there's nothing going to be there. But if you go inside the head and you delete the mesh, you can always make it square if you really want to. But I do like it round, it's better. Now, object. This has mine in it, so object will basically look at the value, see that it says mine in it. It will then go down to purchases, and it will search for mine in here. Here's mine, and that's what this is. So as soon as you stand on this head, it will then go to object. It will then look for value in the object, and it will go down to purchases and look for whatever the value was, which was mine. And then as soon as it finds that, it will go bang, spawn it. As the price is free in this, it's not going to really look at your money. So now in buy dropper 1, you can see that the price is 70. So it's also got more things in here. It's got dependency, you've got object, and you've got price. So dependency means, say this object won't show up, or this button will not show up until you've bought the begin working button. So if it will not show up until you buy this. So when you buy this, this button will then appear, but it shows up in this creative mode because it shows everything now. But that's how that works. So if you want to change this, you can change it to like dropper 2 or whatever, and it only happens as soon as you get dropper 2. Now, same with the button again, the object. It says dropper 1 in here. It will then go down to purchases, and it will locate dropper 1, and that's when it will spawn the dropper 1. So that's how that works. Hopefully you got that there. It shouldn't be that hard. If you didn't, just go ahead and go back and listen over it again. You should eventually get it. It's not actually that hard. Now, the price, not that hard either. All you need to do is type in the value, such as 70. Then you can type in the name 70 so they know what price it is. Now, when someone comes in here, and they buy this one first for free, they will keep clicking this button, which will drop objects or blocks down here, which will then go the whole way down here and land in this. When it hits this, it will go here and it will show like how much money is left. And when you stand on that little green thing, it will then pop up like the amount of money you have now in the top right of your name. So when you've got that amount of money, so when it says that you've got 70, you can stand on this. If you've got less than 70, it will locate and go, no, you cannot buy it. So that's how that works. So that's basically the buttons done. That's pretty easy. I can show you right now that it's working fine. I'll go test it here for you guys. So here we are. We've got only one. It's called Fighting Birds, and it's blue, so that's fine. We'll go over here, walk through the door, bang. Now when we stand this object, it will go look in the purchases, find mine, and it will spawn it. There we go. Now, as that was depending on this, so as soon as I bought this, this showed up. Now, I just need to keep clicking this until I get enough money, which I'll do in 1 second. Right, for after a while of pressing that button there, we've now got 46 monies, which is clearly not enough. So we're going to have to wait a bit, and we're going to have to keep spamming this button again until we get enough. Alright guys, we're now going over here. We've got our monies, and you can hear that sound effect there. That's when you buy it. Now you've got this, now you've got this. As soon as you stand on this, this will make the buy dropper 2 button appear. And it will also make the dropper appear. So when you buy this, now we've got an automatic dropper and we've got the button. This also made these two buttons spawn and this button spawn. So yeah, that's how that works. It's pretty simple. I'm going to say that right now, it's really not that hard. You can go ahead and buy some other stuff here, and you can change the prices, do what you want with that. Now, I'm going to come back out of this. So that's how that works. Pretty simple. Now, I think some people might be having some issues with their door Tycoon is because either this here, and there's no group called entrance, maybe they got the touch of claim inside their Tycoon like that, sitting there, That's not good. You have to have it in the entrance, and you have to have the side and side. Well, you don't need that, but it's best to have that. And maybe their entrance is over here at the top. That's not good either. Their entrance has to be inside. The fighting bears, or whatever yours is called, has to be with the buttons and all that stuff. So I think that might be why the door's not working. Another reason I think people's aren't working, like when they buy stuff, is because their dropper or whatever it is might be sitting in here, and it's not actually in the purchases folder. They need to be in the purchases. Now, that's basically that. That's how that works. Now, the buttons as well. People have begin working and it says 0, but you can't get it because it won't let you or something. I think that might be because their value is set to like 1 or something. You cannot get it. You cannot get it when it's 1. You have to have it 0. So yeah, don't do what I did. You have to set it 0, enter, bang, you've got it now. That'll be working. Right, so that's that. And yeah, I think the other issue is people are duplicating this and thinking that's how it's going to work. No, that won't work. So now when you've got your Tycoon done, you close this, and you close this. Now, you will now go to Control D to duplicate it, and then you can now move this to whatever. So now we've got 2 Tycoons. Change the names to whatever you want. I'm going to change this one to Red Tycoon, and this one's going to be Blue Tycoon. Or you can do it Blue Team or whatever you want. But yeah, that's how that works. Now, if we go in game, which isn't going to work right now, so another thing definite needs to be working is you have to go to your Tycoon, go to here, Tycoons, Fighting Bears or whatever it's called, and you change this team color to your team color. You cannot keep them both the same team colors, that won't work. Now, I've done that. We're now going to test the game. Just need to change the team colors. Now we've got Fighting Bears here in blue and Fighting Bears here in red. And you can go here, this is the red team, stand on that. You've now got the red, you'd go over here and you can click on this. It also put me in the red team there, you can see. So that's how you know it's working. If someone else came and went into the blue, they would become in the blue team. So that's how that works. That is it. That's basically how you do it. It's really not that hard. So yeah, that's how that works. Now, if you want to change the name so it didn't say like Fighting Birds in blue, all you need to do is go to here and change this to whatever, like pink, even though it's blue, or red, and then change the blue one to yellow or something, even though it's not going to make sense, but you know, that's how we're going to do it. So now if you go in game, you see that this now says yellow and this one now says pink. So that's how that makes sense. It is pretty simple. That's what you need to do. You never ever duplicate the thing that's in Tycoons. You always have to duplicate the one in the workplace, if that makes any sense. So that's basically how your Tycoon will work. So you can then publish that and do whatever you want with it, and you can come and edit it anytime. Just come over here, do this, blah blah blah, edit it. And if you want them all to be the exact same, instead of you going in and editing this Tycoon and then going ahead and editing the second Tycoon, do the same changes, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is go back to here, and then you can duplicate this as many times as you want, and you will just have to change the color again. So you need to go to Tycoon, change the name, and change the team color again. So yeah, pretty easy. That is really easy. That's all you need to do. So if you do any updates, delete all the rest of them, keep the one that you updated, and you need to duplicate it and change your changes again. All you need to do is duplicate it and then go back into the Tycoon, change the name, change the Tycoon name, and change the color. That's it done. Say they're both the same color, that's when it gets a wee bit messed up. Someone goes over here and stands in this one, puts them in the blue team. If someone stands in that one, it's also going to put them in the blue team. So that's one of the bad things. If you do want to make your Tycoon teamed or something, you can always do that. You can always make it 2 doors, which I'll probably show a video of me doing that another time. But yeah, that's that, guys. I do hope you enjoy it. I do hope this helped. If it did, please hit that big fat round whatever blue thing it is, like button, that's what it's called, and leave some feedback in the comments below. Tell me if this worked for you or not. Hopefully it did, because I'm not really sure what the issue was. I think it's because I didn't explain those, but yeah, that should be working now. Thank you. Hopefully that did help you guys out quite a lot there. And yeah, if you do want to go ahead and play my Tycoon, you can go ahead and go to this link here, which will be in the description below. And this is my game right here. And this guy's very generous and liked it and favoured it, and he's first. Nice. It's a good name. I'm funny, right? So yes, I do hope you did enjoy this, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, peace out.